Hello students, I'm going to start with the weathering portion today in this video. What this weathering means? The term weathering comes or derives from a word weather. Okay, weathering actually means the disintegration or breaking down or decaying of rocks by the action of weather elements. Example of such weather elements are sun, then the rain, then wind, humidity, frost, etc. This weathering is very much different from the erosion action. How? Weathering is actually breaking down or decaying of rocks by external agents in the process of disintegration and decomposition. This process of weathering occurs in situ, which means in the place where the rock is situated. The weathering is actually a static process where the materials which are resulted from the weathering remains at the place of origin. The process of weathering weakens and decays the rocks and the earth surface. So how the weathering is different from the erosion? The process of weathering actually means the breaking down or the decaying of the rocks, which is being done by the natural agents like the sun, the wind, the rain, the humidity, the frost, etc. And in this occurs in the process of the disintegration and the decomposition of the rocks. Okay, after the disintegration and the decomposition of the rocks takes place, the weathered materials or the fragments of the rocks that falls off due to this decomposition and the decaying or disintegration of the rocks, what happens? They falls in the place where the weathering has taken place. Okay, and that is why it is known as a in situ position or in situ place. Okay, or it occurs in the in situ. This weathering is actually a static process, and the weathering remnants means the particles which falls off due to the means the rock particles which falls off due to this weathering actually remains at the place of the origin, and this is how it is different from the erosion. And the how this weathering weakens, actually this weathering weakens and decays the rock particles and also the earth surface. Whereas in the case of erosion, it is the work of wearing away the rocks of the surface of the earth. It is done by dynamic forces such as like the river, then glacier, then wind, etc. These forces actually erode away the rocks and transport the weathered materials to other places. Weathering actually helps erosion. In fact, this weathering and erosion are the two processes which work together. So what happens in the case of the erosion? In the case of the erosion, what is happening? The work of the erosion is actually work away of wearing down of the rock surfaces of the earth, and it is a very much a dynamic force, whereas in the case of weathering it is a static force. So after the rocks has been decayed or the rock has been weathered away, all the materials or the loose rock fragments are being carried away from the place where the erosion occurred to some other zone. But in the case of the weathering, the rock fragments falls in the place where the weathering has took place. Okay, so this erosion and the weathering are a little bit two different processes, but the weathering and the erosion actually are the two processes which work together. So this is the end of this video. I'll continue with the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.